All right, ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? It's your boy Manny Fresh, and it is my honor to bring you out our next guest. And she happens to be one of our youngest guests so far on the podcast. On Talks Hit. And let me just go ahead and introduce you to Gemma Burkhart, aka Little G. How you doing, Gemma? That's cool. So, couple quick questions. We just want to get to know you a little bit better. What grade are you in?
Well, it's summer, so technically I'm still in sixth, but I'll be going into seventh.
Okay, so you're going in the seventh grade this next school year. That's cool. How are them grades? That's cool. That's cool. So, you like school? That's cool, man. That's real good. You know what I mean? What's one of your favorite subjects?
Um, Social studies because of history.
Oh, okay, because of history. Yeah, that's cool. You got to know your history. U.S. history is always changing. Um, so let's go ahead and get into it. You, as far as I know, and I've been around for quite some time now with the group ICP, and I've seen a lot of their fans and stuff. And but I'd have to say you're one of the youngest juggalos that I know. Is that a correct statement?
Much, yeah.
That's cool. And how'd you even hear about them?
Um, I listen to music pretty often because I draw a lot, and I
Okay.
have like a playlist, and I'll listen to it. I was looking for new songs to put on it, and I found an ICP song, and so I listened to it, and I was like, I like this, and so that's just how I got into it.
That started you down the road to see what other music that they had. Were you surprised to see how many albums and stuff they had?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, because they've been out since your mom was younger. You know what I mean? And so yeah, to find out that they had more music. Now, what do you like some of the older stuff or some of the new stuff or both?
All the above.
All of the above. So you like the old stuff with the new stuff? That's pretty cool. Um, let's see. What's I know it's always unfair because they always ask Shaggy or they always ask Violent J, what's their one favorite song? So I'm gonna say, what's your top five songs?
Um, let's go down from five to one.
Okay.
Um, Number five probably has to be what is it called? The song "In My Room." I like that. I like the beat of it. It just it's like a creepy song to me, and I like creepy stuff. The fourth one would probably be "Homies."
Homies. Okay.
The third uh probably I don't know. I'm debating on which one's going in second, which one's going in third.
Okay.
Uh,
I mean, we're not gonna hold you to it, so you know what I mean. Just go ahead and you can just pick. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and just say number three, and then you know what I mean. It's not necessarily your number three, but it's tied for second place. So go ahead.
it'd be "Clown Dripping." I like that the beat of that song.
Clown dripping.
Yeah, and the music video is cool.
Yeah.
That's tied for second too. So let's put those and put that in third and second. And then number one, I can't choose it, so all of them.
All of them. And I know you're a big fan of Chop Chop Slide.
That'll probably be number one.
So that's cool, man. Um, have you ever had a chance to meet the guys?
um, I have said hi to Violent J before, but I actually got to meet Shaggy, and it was
Really?
yeah.
How was that?
uh, it's like a blur to me because I was like so excited and like so nervous about it. But it was cool. He shook my hand and everything.
That is cool, man. A lot of people don't even get a chance to do that without, going into a VIP, you know what I'm saying, before one of the shows or whatever. So you got that firsthand. Wasn't that at one of the one of the TV tapings that they were doing. The I believe it was the Patreons, where it was the campfire, right?
Mhm.
Oh, okay, cool. Did you like their stories that day?
Yeah, I was with my mom, and every time they would say something that would not really be appropriate for my age, I turn and look at her and just start laughing.
That's cool. That's cool. Let's see what else. Um, so you got a chance to personally meet them both. But you got a chance to talk a little bit and shook his hand for Shaggy. Um, have you ever been to the gathering of the Juggalos?
Uh,
Oh, really? Have you seen any of it like on YouTube or anything like that?
no, I really don't look into that stuff. I just like their music. I have like watched interviews with them though.
Oh, okay. So you watched a lot of interviews with them. Oh, that's cool. What's one of your favorite interviews?
Um, I think I watched it with you one day. Uh, where this guy tattooed Brenna J's face on his face, and it was pretty funny because he regretted his
Oh
reaction to
yeah,
it.
yeah. I remember that guy, and he was talking about how it ruined his life and this and that, and he was sort of trying to kind of blame the guys, right? Trying to blame ICP, and it was just like they didn't hold you down and force you to take this. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, hey man, you did this on your own. You know what I'm saying? So that was that. Yeah, that was a pretty crazy episode. A lot of people tried to say that it was that Shaggy was trying to be mean and disrespectful to the Juggalo. Did you take it that way?
No, I took it as a way that he was kind of like concerned because why would someone do that knowing that they probably will regret it later on? Like, if you're gonna get a tattoo, get something that you know you'll like for like the rest of your life.
Yeah, definitely, definitely, man. So 11 and a half years old, I just got to answer this question. You don't have any tattoos yet, do you? Oh, oh, when you're 16, you get your first tattoo? Any ideas what it might be? Okay, yeah. Yeah, because like you said, it's once it's on you, it's on there for life. So how's your mom feel about you um being a juggalo like an ICP?
Um, I don't really think she cares. Like, she doesn't care what music I listen to as long as it's, of course, not like about sex or anything like that.
Yeah,
Um, she doesn't really care. She'll let me listen to basically anything as long as it doesn't like affect my behavior and stuff. As in like I start acting like the people,
yeah.
which would never happen.
Did she listen to them when she was your age?
Yes. Yeah, she did.
See, oh, so she did listen to them back in the day. Oh, your dad did too? Oh, wow. So that was a double whammy. That's pretty cool, man. Let's see what else. Um, so you talked about drawing. What do you like drawing?
Um, anything that like not like enhance better drawing in me. I can only draw like in a cartoony style. I can't draw realistic right now, so I'm like trying to.
Uh-huh.
Um, my new favorite thing to draw is I started this menu about ICP. So right now, you know from like Tony's like the Wop salad, I have it the Whoop salad, and then I have the homie taco, which I showed you before.
Oh, so you're making a menu like a restaurant menu. Oh, okay. And you're naming the food after like ICP subjects and stuff. So that's cool, man. So far you said you got the what? What do you got? The
Whoop salad and a
the
homie taco.
you got the whoop salad and the homie taco. Hey, that sounds good so far. Making people's mouths water already. So of course you know the guys love Fago. Do you like Fago?
Yeah,
What's your favorite flavor?
probably. I think the newest one called Firework. It reminds me of the I think they're called bomb pops.
Uh-huh.
And I've always like wanted to get like a popsicle maker and put like that pop in it to see if it would actually taste like the popsicle when it's frozen.
Oh wow, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, that's real good. That's that fireworks. Yep, it's called fireworks, and it's like white. It comes white in the bottle. Yep. So that's pretty cool, man. Any other flavors?
Um, Probably cherry. I like that. And cream soda.
Oh, okay.
The other ones I drink, but I mean I like it, but the flavor's kind of off for me. So that's my like top three.
Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Um, do you got any questions?
Nope, I don't have any.
Have you listened to Talks Hit before?
Uh, no. I mean, I've seen them like videos sometimes, but like I didn't know what it was at first, so I didn't really like. Oh, let me press on this video. Yeah. Yeah. I normally go to sleep pretty early, so I don't really get to watch one. I hear, like she said, clips of it.
Okay. So what's been one of your favorite episodes so far?
I can't answer that question.
What about when Shaggy was on?
I believe I was actually in this room when it was going on, so I got to hear a little bit of it. That was cool. That's all I can say.
Okay. What let me see what else. So who are some of your other favorite bands that you like, music wise so far right now?
Um, Falling in Reverse. I actually just got into them. I was listening to another one, Black Veil Brides, and Falling in Reverse popped up. So maybe press on it and see if I like it. So
And that's it? Just those two or
that's the main ones I listen to.
okay.
There's Billie Eilish. I used to listen to her a lot.
Mhm.
But she's like uploading so many new songs right now that I have to like give myself a break from trying to learn all of them. So yeah,
That's cool. Any other rappers?
I don't think so. I that I like all rappers depending on like what they rap about.
Uh-huh. Oh, so it's more about content than this side. That's pretty cool. That's very inquisitive for and how old are you again? 11 and a half years old? So that's cool, man. Let me see what else. I'm trying to think here. Would you if you ever had a chance to go to the gathering, of course when you're older, would you think about going?
Yeah, probably. Uh, Depending on how much it costs. I'd probably because I have a few friends who like ICP, and I'd probably take them with me so we all can hang out and if I'm old enough, get drunk.
If you're old enough to get drunk, dear Lord.
Someone has to do it. I have to do it at least once in my life.
It might as well be at the gathering of the juggalos, you know what I mean? Yeah. So hey, I get that. I get that. But yeah, man, but the gathering is of course more than just drinking and alcohol and drugs and stuff. It's the camaraderie, like you said, you like the word you like the song homies. And I've been to a couple. I've been blessed. I'm going this year. Actually, I should be there by the time this airs next week. Me and the other guys from Talks Hit, we're gonna be going down there, and it's one of them guys' very first time. Actually, KFT is it's his first gathering, so that's a pretty big one. And then they announced the infomercial just went out, I believe, tonight, I think, and talks about the lineup per each day and the events and stuff that they're having. And they're having carnival rides again this year. They're having helicopter rides. Um, I mean, they're going all out this year. They got a lot of stuff for, trying to please as many juggalos as possible. Um, they got a lot of older hip hop people, which is pretty cool. Um, and they got a lot of newer bands like rock bands and rock rap and stuff like that are going to be there. So that's pretty cool. They given a lot of chance for people to shine. They have like an open mic night where you can rap, you can do poetry, you can read a story. You know what I mean? It's just like you can do comedy. You know what I mean? So I mean, it's really cool, and that's going to be on Wednesday, I guess, which is the day that this one should be coming out, and it's pretty good. And then, of course, I know you watched the Palcast, right? And who is that again? Who's in the Palcast?
The Creep and Shaggy and other people.
We got to talk a little bit louder. I don't know if they heard you.
uh, the Creep and Shaggy. I actually been to one of them. One set.
You been to a Palcast? Which one was that?
The podcast pool party of 2022.
Oh yeah, you were there at the pool party for 2022. I remember that. Yup. You were back in the pool hanging out. That's cool, man. Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it. It was pretty funny. There was a few times where I almost fell in the pool while sitting on the edge of it. um, but it was pretty cool. I liked it. I
That
recommend watching it.
that's cool. That's awesome. So you like the Pelcast also? You know they're gonna have a hot dog eating contest. Did you know that? Yeah, they're gonna have a hot dog eating contest there at the gathering this year, and the number one prize is an exclusive, one of a kind jersey that's half Pelcast and half Juggalo, like the Gathering. It's pretty cool. So it's got a really cool um centerpiece on it. I don't want to give it away yet. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll see it once they wins whoever wins the contest. You know what I mean? That'll be pretty cool. Looking forward to that. I might be keeping an eye on that. Security making sure people ain't trying to throw hot dogs away or nothing like that. Um, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. And then they're gonna have a live podcast there, but of course it'll be recorded because there's no, I don't believe there's no internet signal around over there, so they're gonna record it and then release it later on. Um, so that'll be pretty cool. And then if they get to interview any um other people, just like Talks Hit, we plan to walk around and we plan to, you know, interview a couple people just, offhand and stuff like that, and chat with as many people as we can, you know what I'm saying, to get our word out and our name. um so that's pretty cool. So we're geeked about that. um and might have a couple shirts to give away, which is pretty cool. The King of Wakanda, he'll be there. He's the young man who did a promo against Alcatraz, and Alcatraz was in a dream match supposed to fight him, and so that's not going to happen, of course, at the gathering. But he did get a chance to win a free ticket, so that's pretty cool. um, that he got a chance to win a free ticket for that. Um, and let's see what else. Talks Hits, just like I said, we'll be rolling around and we'll be, you know, hanging out and meeting people and stuff like that. Um, maybe show you some of the videos when I get back home. You know what I mean? That'll be pretty cool. Um, let me see. If if you could have a song done by ICP, even if it's a remake, say it's a remake of an older song, because I mean, you've also liked Nirvana. You've recently got into Metallica because of Stranger Things 4, right? You know what I'm saying? So you start listening to this. So your music range is a broad range of music. You don't just follow one genre, which is really cool. I think is that you listen to a little bit of everything. So with that being said, if you could pick a song for ICP to remake, what song would you pick?
No, I like their songs are good, like the way they are.
Uh-huh.
Um, maybe does it have to be the actual song or can it be like the music video?
Well, no, like the music video. What I'm saying is, it doesn't have to be an ICP song.
Oh,
But
okay.
like say you listen to Marilyn Manson and say you wanted the ICP to redo Beautiful People, or you know what I'm saying? Dope Show. You like that song? What other Marilyn Manson songs do you like?
Sweet Dreams.
Sweet Dreams, Tainted Love. So that's what I mean. And they remade the song from other groups. So it can be any group, even Nirvana. So just just play messing with your head, just trying to pick your mind. If you could have ICP remix any song that you like, what would it be?
Probably going back to Marilyn Manson, Dope Show, because their song Tilt a Whirl, their music video is like a freak show. Maybe like incorporate that with that song.
Okay, yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, they would probably shoot a new video for it, but yeah, I think that would be a crazy remix. Is if ICP did Dope Show? Yeah, what do you guys the fans think? Talks hit, man. ICP redoing the Dope Show by Marilyn Manson. I think that'd be pretty freaking hot, man. You know what I'm saying? We're all here for the Dope
So,
Show. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So let's see what else. Um, are you into movies at all?
uh, yeah, I mostly like horror movies. Uh,
Okay.
right now, the Chucky like franchise. I'm waiting for season 2 to come out, which that's coming out October 5th, and I have to wait until my friend's birthday to watch it because we want to watch it together. And uh, the new film, The Black Phone, I really like that. I could watch it every single day if I wanted to.
Oh, the Black Phone. Yep. That's a real good movie. Yep. And so you're saying you also like the Chucky series, and what is that on?
Uh, I don't remember. It's on like regular cable TV, like I forgot what the
It
channel's called.
is it like Hulu or
It's on Hulu with a premium subscription. Peacock, I think too. I think that's all the platforms.
oh,
Oh,
okay.
on YouTube, but you have to like subscribe or pay for it. I forgot.
Oh, okay. So that's pretty cool. So you really like Chucky? That's cool. Let me see what else. Um, what about bullying? Have you ever dealt with any bullying at school?
Good question. I actually have.
You have?
Yeah.
How like can you give us a little example of it?
Oh, well, it's more of a spectrum of crap talking, uh, and like messing around with me because anyone from my school is watching this, I doubt. But they all know I'm like the quiet kid of school. I never really talk unless I need to. There's certain classes where I'll actually speak up more than usual. Uh, well, that one class that I would normally be bullied in, I didn't talk really much, and so that kind of made it worse.
Well, how did they bully you is what I mean. Like what type of bullying did you have to deal with? Was it cyberbullying? Was it like bullying where they were pushing you around or Did they were just make fun of you? Because like there's a lot of listeners that got kids, and they'd like to know what's going on and what's happening nowadays, how it different bullying is from when we were kids. So like if you can give us an example, it doesn't have to be for verbatim, but like can you give us example of how this person bullied you?
Uh, well, it, we have a school platform and it wasn't working one day. And so like I was raising my hand for the teacher to help me, and I just called this person. Uh, I don't know. We're just gonna call it a
Okay.
person. Um, they snatched my iPad out of my hand and started going through it, not knowing like you could get actually my personal information from that platform because I was checking my grades at the time. You can get my personal information if you go to like a certain part of it, and I I yelled. I wish I didn't because I didn't really yell, but like that kind of made situations worse. But for the people listening who have kids that are getting bullied, um, coming from me, just remind them you can do anything you want as long as you're not hurting anyone or hurting yourself. Uh, dress the way you want, listen to music wherever you want. Like, don't let anyone push you down. But if you do get pushed down from people's words, get back up again and make you stronger.
So this person was bullying you with words.
Yeah, mostly.
Okay. And then how did the situation get resolved?
Um, I had asked my teacher to move my seat in class. Well, of course, they're gonna mention like, why did you move? So I kind of made a little bit of a scene. I yelled at them because of it. Well, I got taken into the hallway. We resolved the issue. Um, they finally became like, okay, I'm gonna stop doing this because what if something happens? But it was still happening to my friends, which that really threw me off. So I did again told her, if you keep like messing with me and my friends, we're gonna have problems.
So I mean, did you tell your mom at all? Did you tell, other than the teacher, did you tell the principal?
I told basically like the whole like staff per se,
I mean, I don't
like
know.
the
I don't,
counselor, the
okay.
principal, like the office people. I did tell my mom, and she did tell me what to do if anything happens, and then she did tell the principal too.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you did let your mom know, which is always good to, of course, let your parents know, and parents also be involved in your kids' lives because you don't know, what's going on. You know what I mean? Everything can be hunky dory on the outside, but on the inside, your kid could be having problems, and you not even know it. You know what I mean? So all it takes is a couple minutes just to really talk to your kid and to see what's going on in their life and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but let's bring it back on a positive note. Um, other than history, what else do you like about school? You're learning music, right? If
Yep.
I'm not mistaken.
I play clarinet, and last school year I was second chair, which is not second best, but like second. I can play my clarinet better than any of the clarinet players, but we're all pretty good.
So that's cool. So you're second chair on the clarinet. Okay, that's cool, man. And did you have any like concerts or anything like that you guys did?
We had three concerts, which they're pretty fun to do. It's like nerve-wracking at first, but once you like get into it, you're like, this is cool. Our last concert was pretty cool because we got to actually scream in one song, and we got to stand up in one of them too.
Uh-huh.
Um, we had other events like it's called the band bash. We were at the high school, and all the band kids from all grades in middle school, which would be sixth through eighth. Um, we all were there like having fun. There was movies, snacks, and you got to hang out and make new friends.
That's cool. That's cool. So, has listening to ICP opened your horizons a little bit more to like would you consider them horrorcore or not really?
Uh, it really depends on what song. Like
Yeah.
some of their songs can be kind of like depressing. Other ones can be like about murder and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Um, I'm the type of person who would not listen to the music for like the beat of it. I listen to the lyrics of it, like more focus on the lyrics, know what it's about, and like
Mhm.
maybe like memorize it. um, I would say like thriller, like if you get what I mean. Like it's not really supposed to be horror, and it's kind of funny at the same time.
Uh-huh.
So like in like Thor, I can't speak. Thriller core mostly.
Thriller core. Okay, so like somewhere in the middle
Mhm.
between like horrorcore and a little bit of comedy, a little bit, I guess you would say. But some of their songs do have like really good messages. You know what I mean? I mean, am I wrong or am I right? Or
You're right.
okay, so that's cool. Um, I'm not gonna quiz you on them, but how many Joker's cards are there?
I I um um I think around six.
Six was the first deck. Yup, yup. And then they also started coming out with a new deck, and I'm not quite sure, but I want to say they're on the third or fourth card. I'm not too sure what the latest one um was, you know what I'm saying? Because I know Fearless Fred Fury, and then I think that was the second one on the new deck. Um, I'm not too sure. And then of course the latest one with the lady flower that you liked.
It's
Yeah,
actually the first female.
yep, and that's the first female card. Yep, yep. You're absolutely right. That's the first female Joker card ever. So that's pretty cool. I don't know. I'm running out of questions, which is a rarity for me. Um, so okay, so you're 11 and a half years old, and you're about to go into seventh grade. So far, like, what do you see yourself doing as a young adult? Like, do you plan on going to college? Do you plan to keep going in music and learn more music? As far as playing instruments, different instruments, stuff like that. Like, what are your thoughts so far?
I am gonna go to college. I want to either be a doctor or a psychiatrist. Um, so let's hope I can get in at least one of them. If not, I'm gonna be grateful for anything I can get into. Uh, maybe start a singing career. I have made a few songs before, but just not really songs. I just write stuff down. I'm like, this would be good if it was a song. So I kind of say I song wrote. As far as like band wise, uh, I actually want to learn how to play electric guitar. Totally not from Stranger Things. Totally, totally. I want to do that for so long. There's a few songs that like have really good electric guitar solos, I think, or like background. I think you know what I mean. And I want to learn how to play those songs on electric guitar, or just know how to play it in general.
What kind of songs are those?
The Beautiful People that has a kind of good one. Uh, Whom the Bell Toll or For Whom the Bell Tolls by Metallica. Uh, Freak on a Leash by Korn.
Uh-huh.
I want to learn how to play that 'cause it's cool.
What about Stranger Things, the
Master of Puppets.
puppets?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
That's cool. That's cool. Let me see. Oh, do you have any brothers or sisters?
only child, but I do have two siblings in heaven right now.
Okay, so that's cool. That's understandable. So let's see. So you're doing good in school. You like school. Um, you love ICP, which is great. Whoop whoop. So and of course you like Talks Hit, the fellas and stuff. Let me see. Let's see. I guess that's about it. Is there any last words or advice that you'd like to give to kids your age or parents that have kids your age or anything?
Um, to the kids my age, which would probably be like in like teenager years. Um, if you are dealing, let's go back to the bullying thing. If you are dealing with bullying, I'd like coming from me to tell people about it and not just keep it to yourself. If it's about what you like or what you listen to or what you wear, don't let that put you down. Uh, I personally wear whatever the heck I want. I don't care what people think. I have a Palcat shirt that I will wear to school, and people do make comments on it, but I don't care. That doesn't push me down. Uh, to parents of kids who listen to ICP, depending on like the history of your child, percent, if they have anything like dealing with certain things, watch it and watch what they're listening to and stuff. But normally just let them do their thing. Maybe they're going through something. I know I listen to ICP when I have kind of a hard time because some of their songs are like comedy wise and it'll make me like happy and stuff. And that's about it.
So that's cool. Well, all right then. This has been your boy Manny Fresh with little Gemma Burkhart, otherwise known as Little G, and we appreciate your time. Thank you for being on the pale. I mean, I'm sorry, Talks Hit on the podcast. We appreciate it. Thank you for your support, and hopefully we'll get you again, maybe in the next couple weeks or whatever, or maybe right before you get ready to start school, see how that goes. um but that's about it. All right, that's Manny Fresh. Peace out.
Talks hit is a shit!